Hey everyone, how are you? It is Laurie and I am here to do a spirit message reading for you. We're going to start with a oracle message here from Spirit. This is actually soul coaching, what your soul wants you to know. Okay, so you have wisdom. All I truly need is within me. Absolutely. I don't know if that's showing up. Let's see if I can get a little less light on there. Nope. Sorry about the glare. All right, we'll just put it right up here. We're going to get you two more. Awakening. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Love that. And then leadership. I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love. Love that mess. All of these. Okay. So this is your focal point, what Spirit wants you to know. I am going to give you the messages from the deck from the book, because this is so new to me. Okay. And I love the messages that are coming through here. So the card meaning of wisdom is the cup of wisdom is being presented to you. Listen to the coincidences, the signs and synchronicities around you. Watch for the messages from your angels and guides. Enlightenment is growing within you in many mysterious ways beyond your awareness. Sit on the earth and allow her wisdom to fill you. Your soul wants you to know that your wisdom has not only come from your joyous, carefree times, it's also bloomed from your failures, deflated dreams, and seemingly wrong turns in life. There is no such thing as a wrong turn. Everything is meant to happen as it happens so that we can learn, grow, and expand from it. Cherish every experience because all of it has deepened your wisdom, compassion, and understanding about yourself, about people, about life in general. Also, understand that there's an innate wisdom within you. Always. That is your divine spirit. Okay? Trust your intuition. That is your divine spirit reaching out to the collective consciousness or your higher power. It's simply a matter of being still and turning within in order to access it. Sometimes you may be so focused on the future or what's outside of you that you forget the wisdom is always within you and available at any time. Okay? So everything you truly need is within you. Let's see what awakening says. I'm getting the name Wally coming through here. Wally. And I'm seeing it as Wall-E, like the TV, the movie, the science fiction cartoon type thing about a little robot or something. Awakening. It's time to wake up. Step out of your routine and notice what's truly occurring around you. Don't be lulled into complacency. Awaken your potential and your power. Move, shake, and take action. You are opening yourself up to your true spiritual path. Your soul wants you to know that the forces of the universe are propelling you in the direction of your destiny. You are awakening to your higher self and spiritual vibrations. This card appears when you are ready to be aware and notice things that are really there. Take off the blinders. See what's important in your life. Search for the essence of what's true, authentic, and real. Your affirmation here from Spirit is you are joyously awake and aware, and you're ready for anything. Man, I love where this is heading already. All right, so leadership. The meaning of this card is you are a beacon for others. Your skills inspire others to greater heights. It's now time to step into the light and take a leadership role. What your soul wants you to know is that a leader stomps the grass down and throws the boulders out of the way so that the path is easier for others. Sometimes you might find yourself alone or tired, but understand that what you're doing is making a difference in the lives of many others. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as a stepping stone for others to reach their dreams. Even if you've been in the background in the past, now it's your turn to step forward and become the light for others, okay? I am a beacon. You are a beacon of radiance, support, and love to others. All right, let's go ahead and get you your reading. Let's see what Spirit Message wants to say today. All right. I hope you enjoyed that opening part. That was powerful. And I do feel there's a major growth, awakening. All of your readings here lately have been about expansion, growing, changing. You know what? Let's see if I put it over here. Can you see them? No, the glare is just too much, and I am working on that. I don't know really. All right, so hopefully you can see those. Read them. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. I'm thinking about changing my whole setup, the whole room, moving it to the other side of the place. Because I just don't feel, I feel right, it just doesn't feel just right. I hope that makes sense. All right, let's see what Spirit's message is for you today. Ten of Swords. You got that in your long form. Wheel of Fortune. Two of Wands. Knight of Swords. The Ten of Wands in reverse. King of Swords. Six of Cups. And the Five of Wands. Interesting. All right. You've recently, or you will soon be focusing on your future after putting something to rest. You're transforming the energy. So you've learned the lessons here. You've moved on, past the regrets. Oh, you found your voice. You found your voice. Look at that. The Sun card here. Wow. So recently, something came in that stabilized your life. You've got the King of Pentacles here, and some sort of truth, honesty, clarity, or something was removed from your life that was not good for you, okay? And it created the sense of being able to stand on your own 2 feet, being who you are, moving past the regrets, letting the past be the past. Okay, honoring it and then moving forward. Having no fear of endings. Okay, this little girl here is offering death a pumpkin because she's not afraid of death. She's not afraid. Okay, she's not afraid of changes. So you end up facing your fears and focusing on your future. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. Spirit wants you to be a leader. You decide you're going to pull those hurtful and painful situations that you've been in, things that people have said to you. You're pulling each of those swords out of yourself and saying, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this. I'm going to change my life. The Wheel of Fortune here. And Spirit says, you're right. If you focus on doing that and you focus on your future, we'll co-create with you, and that Wheel of Destiny is going to change for you. Spirit does not change that wheel. You change the wheel. Spirit will help you. Spirit will protect you. Spirit will give you messages on how to proceed forward. Okay, but Spirit does not change that wheel. Turn that wheel. You do. It's your inner wisdom. Then you are faced with some sort of decision here, something that's going to possibly challenge you. I don't feel like it's bad. I feel like it's something to elevate you. I'm hearing Spirit. Yeah, look, this sword, this, okay, so you got the Two of Wands. So you're facing some sort of decision. All right. I'm noticing here too that there's a bundle of wands down here on the ground. And that's funny because it's right next to the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. All right. So there's something about a decision that you have to make, and you put this Ten of Wands burden down, okay? But what I'm noticing here with this Knight of Swords is pointing at that Ten of Wands, saying you're realizing the truth, or you are inviting the truth in about this situation. Whatever burden you had to put down, you're not putting it down yet, but you're about to realize why you need to put this down. Put this behind you. Okay? So with the 10 of Wands in reverse, you're not there yet. You're close, but you're not there. And it feels kind of stubborn on your part. I'm not judging. Okay? We all do this. But it feels like you may be resisting putting this down. Like you feel like it could just be too painful. I feel like it's like the last sword that you have to pull out of yourself in order for you to move forward. And it is something that I feel you are tied to the past here. That it's something you spent a lot of time with, a person that you spent a lot of time with, an idea, a belief, a relationship, a situation that you've dealt with for a very, very long time. And you just are resisting moving on from that. But Spirit's saying you've got the King of Swords energy within you. And my Libras, come on. This is ultimate truth being invited in. You're looking for the answers. You're seeking in this book. Okay? You're saying, I'm reading this. Can you confirm for me? Okay? So you're seeking the truth about yourself is what I'm hearing. Reading and then contemplating what is going on. You're looking at this from a detached place with this King of Swords instead of this place of emotion, which is the Six of Cups. So you're trying very hard to balance your heart and your head, your ego and your intuition. It does feel like you're going to bring it into balance here, though. It is something you're learning to do. And Spirit wants you to know every challenge, everything conflict, every situation is meant to show you your strengths, okay? To highlight what you can accomplish. But it's all in how you look at it. So like these birds are all trying to get a worm, okay? Well, if you try something, sometimes you get your own worm. Sometimes, everybody gets their own worm. Sometimes one of you or two of you end up reaching for the same worm. I don't know why it's worms. I mean, other than it's in the images here. But you try for the same thing, yet only one person can have that worm, okay? It may break in half and you each get a part of it, but then you've got to go your separate ways and go find other worms. Okay, so I'm getting that this is you moving past those heartbreaks. You're learning the lessons from these things. You're not looking at it as conflicts, okay? You're looking at it the way you should be, properly, correctly. And this is a lesson to help me grow, expand. I like that. Spirit wants to give you a possible challenge here. Okay, so right here, great tulip, great passion. I do feel like that's what the problem is there's a lot of deep emotions tied up in this. And that's why it was so painful for you to have to deal with. Let's see what we've got here for a blessing. You are going to hear some good news, though. All right, Spirit wants to give you another blessing to clarify that. A vacation. So maybe you're going to be able to, what I'm hearing is get a break from this or break this off cleanly. Okay, some of you are going to be able to distance yourself from this person. Some of you are going to go on a vacation that literally takes you out of the environment that you've been in. And when you're out of that environment, you come up with solutions, ways to move forward. Okay, the awakening, the awareness of that you are capable of anything. Okay, and you can take the lead on the situation. Beautiful message there. Do we want to clarify? No, Spirit's saying go ahead and get you 3 cards as an outcome. Oh, look at that. The Knight of Cups is... I got the deck. Okay. Knight of Cups. Oh, wow. High Priestess. And the Six of Wands. Okay. Now, I don't know why I don't ever have another card on this side. So that's Spirit's way of guiding me through this particular message. Knight of Cups is all about you focusing on what makes you feel good, What makes you happy? How can you remove those swords? What can you do to take care of yourself? And I feel that this decision right here is about how you can separate yourself. How can you focus on yourself so that you're not focused on the situation? You have all the answers, okay? The High Priestess, you have all the ability within yourself, all the resources within yourself. And I'm hearing that you know in your core that you will get past this situation because you have the Six of Wands here. That is overcoming a difficult situation. You successfully rose above. You learned the lessons. I mean, that's what this is about, learning, okay? Other people are going to acknowledge this too. So for some of you, Spirit wants you to know, first of all, that you are going to be successful not only in getting through this and past this relationship here and learning how to take care of yourself, but I just heard people are going to be some of you are going to write books, direct plays about, it's funny, the image that came to me was Clash of the Titans. Okay, which I know I just recently spoke about that, but I was speaking about Jason of the Argonauts or whatever. But that type of thing, like, instead of it being a memoir type thing, it's going to be more a moral story. Okay, so how to move past things, but in a fun way. It's going to be in a way that makes people not realizing that they're learning a lesson about life at the time that they're learning that lesson. I hope that makes sense. Because a lot of people think that they're watching those adventure movies or whatever just because they're exciting. But what happens is there's lessons in there, and they come through to the people watching it without them even realizing that they're learning life lessons. So this is, some of you out there, Spirit wants you to know that. That is how you are going to be successful in life. Okay? But Spirit is telling me that all of you, mockingbird, is that what they called? Anyways, just landed right there. So there's something in that bird landing right there too. The mockingbird. Somebody may mock you. Somebody may pick on you. This may be what you're having to leave behind. Somebody may have challenged you and said that you're not capable of doing this. No matter what, Spirit wants you to know you will be successful at overcoming any situation that you find yourself in. And guess what? This person's now a leader. Okay, these people are willing to follow this person, and you've got the leadership card here and wisdom. Okay, so you learned the lesson. You rose above the awakening. So you learned. I love this message for you guys. I absolutely love this. All right, we're going to get you. Ow, oh. Oh, my thumb, literally a nerve just pinched all the way down my arm, all the way to my shoulder. Life is so interesting. Sorry for the detour. We're going to get you a dream steak. Yeah, I'm dreaming of a steak right now. In fact, my local grocery store has got New York strips for a ridiculously low price, which I am going to have to go to the store today. Love me a great New York strip on the grill. Only salt and pepper, too. Salt and pepper, nothing else. I like the flavor of the meat. Sorry to all you vegans out there or vegetarians. Oh, now we have a squirrel. Do you see the squirrel down there? All the animals want to come and visit you today. I love this. These are all messages. Those are synchronicities. If you're unsure what the squirrel might mean for you, think about what the characteristics of a squirrel are. They put things away for the future, but they're out there foraging every day, okay? Even though they have a stash all over the place, and they don't put all their nuts in one tree or bury them all in one place throughout the yard. They have them all over the place. So think about that. And the mockingbird, think about that too. Find out what the characteristics are for the mockingbird. All right, so sea turtle is our Oracle message from the dreamscape. Oh, another one just came out as I was putting it away. White buffalo. I knew that was going to be the one. I smelled smoke again right after I said sea turtle and went to put the cards away. I smelled cigarette smoke. Tobacco, I should say. It's not cigarette smoke. Okay, let's see what sea turtle says for us. Where? Okay, way down here, 73. So it's about putting a burden down. It is about releasing, letting go. 73 is a 10, okay? And it's about putting that down. Okay, so the sea turtle is a gentle creature with a long lifespan, and they can swim over vast distances. It can take decades to reach full maturity, granting them insight and wisdom. Granting them insight and wisdom only accumulated through time and experience. Sea turtles represent the journey and share their infinite patience as you walk the path and learn from the lessons given along the way. Sea turtles represent the journey and share their infinite patience as you walk the path and learn from the lessons given by them along the way. When the sea turtle comes into your message, it may be time to look at the big picture and determine your needs for the long haul. Are you ready for the future? Now is the time to start planning. The meaning of this card is enjoy the journey of your life. Start planning for the future, but enjoy living in the moment. Okay, white buffalo is on page 49, which adds up to 13, which is 4, which is stability. Okay, so we have here spirit message from for you. White buffalo brought the sacred traditions to the indigenous American peoples. She stepped from the clouds to help the Lakota people survive. The white buffalo holds out a sacred pipe that is filled with tobacco as a peace offering. The 6 feathers that hang off the shaft of the pipe represent one of the 6 rights that she showed to her people. The 7th right hangs from her black hair. She wears the pelt of a white buffalo, the honored beast that gifted her her name. The arrival of the white buffalo is a sign of restoring harmony and spirituality to a troubled world. Follow traditions that bring nature back into balance. Do your part to make a change in our environment and in your own life. It's time to restore harmony to the world and yourself. Be mindful of spirituality in your life. Okay, beautiful message for you there. I think I'm going to leave it here. 23:23 on my timer. Don't forget to tickle, tap, or boop if you like this message. Okay, B-O-O-P, the like button. Drop a comment claiming if this is your message. Also, if you're interested in subscribing to the channel, we would love to have you join us on this awesome community here. And if you are interested in a personal reading from me, you can email me at that address that you find in the description box or on my About page. And if you are interested in learning more about yourself through your other signs in your birth chart, I do have a new channel called Elemental Tarot, and it's for all signs. So you can find more about yourself by exploring the different signs in your birth chart, okay? And I do want to say thank you to everyone who has already checked that out, supported that channel, supported this channel. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.